Hey everybody, it's Scott Steen with winnersandwhiners.com coming to you from the Mad Carrot is Angry studio here on the expansive first floor of the Winners and Whiners Sports and Entertainment Complex to bring you today's Deep 3. As always, if you would be so kind to give us the old thumbs up, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. When you get subscribed, make sure you hit that notification bell. That way you're gonna get pinged every time we put up a new video. And I can tell you, with college football right on the horizon here, those videos are gonna start coming fast and furious. So you don't want to miss out. Make sure you get subscribed. Make sure you get your notifications ready to go. All right. And of course, don't forget to check out two of the finest websites you're gonna find anywhere for handicapping football, for that matter, any other sport. But it's football that's on everybody's minds today. Let's be honest. Check out winnersandwhiners.com. Statsalt.com deep dives into every game. Couple of opinions on every contest going on in America every single day. So check that out, won't you please? And of course, for all of our friends in New Jersey and Iowa, check out the best sports betting site around anywhere, pointsbet.com. Fantastic opening specials. Like how about a no risk, couple of no risk bets to start you off up to $1,000. If you win them, you get the money. If you lose them, it's a do-over. You get your money back. So what could be better than that? Make sure you check those out if you are in Jersey or Iowa. Alrighty? So, of course, let us know what you're playing. How could I forget? Let us know what you're on today. What do you think of the Deep 3? You fading? You tailing? What are you doing? What do you got conjured up on your own? What are you playing the NFL tonight, man? You excited? You got your Packers? You got your Bears? Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. From the frozen tundra. Actually, it's from Venerable Soldier Field. It's at Venerable Soldier Field. So we'll be at the frozen tundra later on this season. But should be a good game. How you playing that one? What do you got? Sides, totals, half times? You got a little prop action going? Whatever it is, put it up there, man. Football, soccer, we don't care. You can win. You tell us. You get it right, we give you a shout out. You get enough of them right, you're capper of the day. Hell, what could be better than that? And yeah, we get tired of seeing Mad Carrot as the capper of the day, all right? So knock his ass off there. I'm sure he won't mind. There you go. So, of course, we'll take a quick look at yesterday, and it's going to be quick because we didn't do very well at all. The Philadelphia Phillies spotted a 5 spot and just never rallied in that one. The Kansas City Royals, the most Royals thing ever. We took them on the run line, of course. Had a 5-3 lead in the 8th inning. Couldn't hold it. Insisted on giving up a 2-out, 2-strike Oppo single to Miguel Cabrera. Scored a run from second. That made it 5-4. And Bob's your uncle. That was a loser for us as the Royals weren't able to put up another run in their bottom of the 8th. And Ian Kennedy, of course, closed them out for a 5-4 win. And we had the Colorado Rockies against the Los Angeles Dodgers. Prohibitive odds on that one. And unfortunately, it went about exactly like we thought it would. We were hoping it would go the other way, but reality kind of dick slapped us there and did exactly what everybody kind of anticipated, as the Rockies were just never really competitive in that one, with Sensamia throwing for Colorado against the Dodgers and Bellinger. So 0-3 we go. 1-1 we go on the premium side. We had the St. Louis, San Francisco under. They only doubled up. We had under 8.5. They put up 17. So we were all over that game as well. However, I go from idiot to genius, as we had the Arizona Diamondbacks against the San Diego Padres. Zach Gallen pitched a 6 1/3 innings of a no-hit ball for Arizona. The Padres ended up putting up just one run in that contest, as Arizona prevailed 4-1. So 1 we go on the premium side. Wipeout on the Deep 3. Easy come, easy go, guys. We're 3-0 yesterday, 0-3 today. There we go. But the good news is football's coming. So let's take a look, and we're gonna have a bonus pick today, sort of a bonus pick. We'll talk about this game tonight when we get to it. All right. Starting off again, the Phillies did so well for us yesterday. We say fuck the Phillies today, and we're gonna look at the Reds minus 160. As they go against the Phils. Reds are the home team there. Jason Vargas goes for the Phillies against Sonny Gray for the Cincinnati Reds. We tried to buck the trend yesterday and back Nola, and it ended up jumping up and biting us in the asses. Nola was absolutely dreadful. The Reds, they're fine as a home team, but they really excel as a home favorite. They take care of business when they're supposed to. They are 11-3 when they are a plus 150 to 200 home favorite. That is good for plus 6.2 units over 14 games. Not shabby at all. Jason Vargas, he was all right as a Met, not having a great season, 4.01 ERA, but he has really struggled since the trade, putting up a 5.18 ERA, 1.48 WHIP, and the Phillies are just 2-4 in his 6 starts wearing the red pinstripes. Sonny Gray, well, my friends, he is going in the other direction. He has put up a .74 ERA to go along with a 1.06 WHIP in his 6 August starts. Here's the deal with Sonny Gray, kids. He walks a ton of batters, he strikes out a ton of batters, and he doesn't give up many hits. And why does he do that? Because he has a strand rate of 81%, including a ridiculous 91% over those last 6 August games when he's put up that .74 ERA. 91% strand rate. For those of you that are Sabre geeks, you know that is a ton. In those 6 games, however, he's given up 0 runs 4 times out of those 6 contests. It's a white-knuckle experience when you back him. You got a lot of guys on base. They hit a lot of ground balls right at people, but I'm going to ride with him one more time. Give me the exciting Sonny Gray and the Cincinnati Reds minus 160 right here against the Philadelphia Phillies. And we're going to take a look as the Nationals and Braves get together and dance down there in hot Atlanta. Steven Strasburg gets the start for the Nats against Max Fried for the Bravos. Nats are minus 118 favorite on the road. You know what? Both of these teams have been on absolute fire yesterday. Of course, the game for the Nats notwithstanding. Winning a bunch, and they've won a bunch of games. They've scored a ton of runs. So, what are we going to do? Well, guys, we're going to fade the inferior pitcher who has not been fantastic lately. Max Fried has a 4.05 ERA on the season, but hello, San Diego, he just has a 6.19 ERA. That's area code joke, by the way. He has 6.19 ERA over his last 3. Strasburg, he's the complete opposite. He's got a .86 ERA and a microscopic .62 WHIP over his last 3 games. This is a big series for both teams as the Nats, they try and make one final push to somehow overtake the Braves in the division. They're going to be making lots of moves on this one, and both sides managing it like it was a playoff game. Both bullpens are sketchy, but Washington is especially sketchy. So we need to get an early lead. We need to get at least 7 solid innings from Strasburg, and then we hang on tight, baby. We white knuckle another one as we have the Nats at minus 118. So finishing up with a game there from Boston at Fenway Park as the Minnesota Twins take on the Red Sox. I better stop talking like that or I won't be able to stop. Martin Perez goes for the Twins against Nate Eovaldi for the Sox. Twins plus 137 right here, guys. Okay. Too much for the Twins. That's 2 red-hot teams and 2 struggling pitchers. Both of these teams, they got to win to keep moving towards the postseason. Twins, of course, are in much better shape for the postseason than the Red Sox. Red Sox, smell that? That is desperation for the Sox. Eovaldi, speaking of desperate, he has struggled as a starter. He's made just 3 starts after appearing in the bullpen most of the season with an 8.0 ERA and a 1.67 WHIP. He is hugely inefficient as he averages 18.9 pitches per inning overall. But as a starter, good news, he's been even worse, averaging almost 21 pitches per inning, 20.9 over those 3 starts. Martin Perez, well, he shouldn't be throwing rocks at anybody. He has not been great. He's got a 6.17 ERA over his last 9, but at least he intersperses some quality starts. He's had 5 pretty shitty starts, and he's had 4 quality starts in those 9. Eovaldi is much more consistent, except he's just consistently bad. You know what? I will take inconsistent over consistently bad any day. And at plus money, yep, sign me up. Give me the first place team in the Central at plus 137 against a terrible pitcher for the Boston Red Sox. Give me the Twins plus 137. Gimme. Then Washington Nationals minus a 118. And give me the Reds minus 160. But before we do that, here's a quick bonus pick, all right? I don't know if you guys... I shot a standalone video on the NFL game, so be sure, if you haven't taken a look at that, get over there and take a look. I'm not going to repeat everything. Basically, you're looking at a couple of coaching changes that are going to be very, very relevant. Vic Fangio moved on to Denver. Good move, by the way, as the Denver Broncos brought in a defensive-minded head coach, because, of course, that's where all their problems are. Perhaps if Elway could draft a quarterback, but anyway, that's a topic for another day. Meanwhile, they replaced as a defensive coordinator with Chuck Pagano from Indianapolis. Kind of a little difference in styles, but everybody seems to be meshing pretty well with Pagano. Bears were, of course, dominating on defense last season. Number 1 in points per game, number 1 in yards per play, number 1 in rushing yards, and number 1 in yards per pass attempt. Of course, those are all defensive stats. The Chiefs were pretty much number 1 in all those categories on the offensive side. Of course, they're also number 1 in creating turnovers. So, up in Green Bay, they've got the new offensive system involved. They've got Matt LaFleur. They've got Aaron Rodgers. They've got the whole audible gate thing where Rodgers doesn't know if he get audible. LaFleur's got the scripted plays. It's called sequencing now, where one play's kind of set up. Anyway, it's a thing. So we'll see how that all plays out. Here's the deal, kids. I'm gonna give it to you in a nutshell here. I'm not that impressed with LaFleur. He's only been an OC for 2 years. He was once offensive coordinator in Los Angeles for a season. They moved on to Tennessee. Actually, was the play caller last year. The Titans, they were 25th in yards, 27th in points. Now everybody says, well, but they didn't really have a quarterback. They were the skill positions. And you know what? Good coordinators adapt. Okay, I'm not that impressed with LaFleur. Maybe he'll turn out to be the deal. But until I see it, I'm just not going to believe it. I like the Bears. I like the defense in this one. So, yeah, I like the Bears. When I did the video, it was a -3, -112. It's actually gotten a little heavier juiced on that. I've seen it around. It's 117, 118. They're not. I don't think they're going to I don't think they're going to add the hook there. There's going to have to have serious action to knock that off the key number there. I think it's just going to get juiced. So get yourself down on the Bears minus the 3 points. All right. Don't hate the under. Don't hate the under in that one. You got a total of 46. It's juiced to the over. I think it's -120 over at this point. But I do like the underplay there. We can get a little bonus money, -105. I like the under 46. But my real pick on this game is the Bears -3. That is my official pick. So let's get down on the Bears. All right, the Bears. Get it down on the Bears. We'll add it to our other 3 games. And at the end of the night, after those 4 games are over, we will pick up our winning tickets and we will head back to the window. All right, guys, let's take a quick look here at the premium stats. Rocking the winners and whiners gear. Hopefully, we're going to have that available soon. Someday. All right, so there's our stats. We are 5-2-1 for the month of September. Over the last 12 days, we've gone 16-7-1. We've had 6 out of the last 7 months have been profitable. Struggled just in June of this season. So, yeah, pretty good deal. I will tell you this, for football season, price is going up. If you ever thought about the premium service, now's the time to do it before they get everything changed out. They're doing it as quick as they can. It ain't going to be long. You think I'm bullshitting you, but I'm not. The price is going up. So get yourself over there. If you've been thinking about doing it for football, today is the day. All right, get yourself signed up for premium. I think you're going to dig it. We've been crushing it on the football side this year. Remember, we talked about our record. We're 18-6 on the NFL so far. We're 16-6-1 on the college side. 34-12-1 we are on football, and we plan to keep that rocking. Now, are we going to be? I think that's 73%. Are we going to be at 73% for the whole year? I don't think so. I wish we would be. Wish I could tell you. Yeah, I'm going to be 73% capping football. If I told you that, I'd be most likely lying. And if I wasn't lying, I would be the best handicapper in the history of the world. Am I the best handicapper in the world? I don't think I am. I'm certainly maybe top 5. But we do look forward to having another successful football season. We did very well on football and the NFL and college last season. So get yourself signed up on the premium side. Okay, enough of the plug. Enough shameless plug. Let's take a look at the shout-outs, shall we? We're going to start off with our reigning champion, the Mad Carrot. Well, he is angry. Mad Carrot is angry. He went 6-4 today. it's kind of what he does. He's either really crushing it or he's going 6-4. And by the way, that's why he's a pretty successful capper, because when he has bad days, he about breaks even, maybe even a little better. When he has good days, he absolutely crushes it. So he goes 6-4, about plus 60. C-Dub kind of had a light day. He said he went 0-2 for the day. He threw a live bet in there on the Nationals team total over, and of course, in keeping with the rest of his day, the Nationals got to 4. It cost him the win by a half point. Derek Alota, he got down on the A's money line, a play that we also liked here. Missed out on a couple of others. Took a spin there on Colorado first 5. God bless you, Derek. That's not a terrible play. It ended up being a terrible play, but I like that. I thought the Colorado Rockies, I thought they might have a little something for him. I thought maybe Ryu was going to struggle a little bit, and he did give up some runs. He gave up 3 runs in 5 innings, so he wasn't crushing it. But Sensatella was just not good at all. Kent P said getting in some picks before it's too late. He had the Dodgers team total over 5.5. He had the Kansas City team total over 5.5. Thanks, Royals. 5 on the nose. Appreciate it. And he had Rafael Nadal to win in straight sets, minus 175, and that's exactly what happened there. So that's a fine day for Clint P right there, for Kent P, as he goes 2-1 for plus $83. Brian Hill, man, Brian had the Nats today, and the Nats bummed out a lot of us. They really did. Had the Nats on the run line. Well, at least he didn't cost him as much playing the run line there. Alex Wentz said he loved the Phillies and the over 4.5. Well, his love was misplaced for half of that bet. He says Bauer's been garbage. Yeah, dude, no shit. Bauer has been garbage. G&G had a small correction from yesterday. He said he actually, 2 of those hockey plays were losses. He went plus 320 instead of the number we threw out there. Still not bad. He said the Carrot smashed him again. And G&G ended up going 6-4 on the day, plus 170. He had a couple of plus money plays there. Nicely done. Miguel Anola said he took the Nats over 2.5 for the first 5. That took care of that one came in. He went 1-0 plus 100. Guwap Gucci, he had that Padres game under. Very good call there. But he had it with the parlay, and the rest of the parlay had the Pods on the money line and the Cleveland Indians game under. Those did not fare as well. Landon Hayes said he got the Cubs late on Bovada yesterday. He said not happening today. He said got picks in last night. Yeah, no kidding, dude. Said he had the over in the Mets-Nats game. He had the Red Sox on the money line. And he said he had the Phillies. Said the line moved heavy on the Phillies. Yeah, dude, I know. I saw it, but it was still not to be. And he had the Giants cards under 8, which I thought, as you know, that was one of our premium picks. We got it at 8.5, but I thought that was a very good play. And you know what? It wasn't. So, yep, I feel your pain, Landon. It happens to the best of us, brother. 2-2 on the day. Not an awful day. Positive cappers there. Miguel Anola plus 100. The G&G, he is plus 170, and the Carrot, the Mad Carrot, he's plus 60, and Kent P, he goes plus 83. Not a dreadful day, you guys, and everybody that had an unprofitable day, that nobody got hammered, at least the picks they put up there. So at the end of the day, it's going to be the one, the only. It's the G and the G. Hey, G. He's going to be our capper of the day. 6-4 plus 170. G and G. Congratulations, Gary. You, my friend, are our capper of the day. Carry on. Well, guys, this is it. It's football season, baby. It's the night we wait for. It's going to be very exciting. We actually have some pretty good college football on Friday. Got a bunch of it Saturday. Aha! I'm ready. All right, guys. However we do today, you know the drill. We're going to meet back here tomorrow. We're going to bitch about our bad beats. We're going to brag about our fat stacks. And then we're going to fire it up and do it all again. You guys have a great day. Good luck on everything. Let's make some money. Let's get out there and make some money. Let's watch some football. Tell the family. I'll see y'all in late February, all right? You guys take care, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.